Official will handle the toss tonight. Jalen Johnson jumping for the Cajuns. Tommy Burton for the Chanticleers, and it will be the green-clad Coastal team that will have the first crack at it on offense. Only time this year these two teams have met with the little bit of the vagaries in the Sun Belt schedule, and it happens to come in the last week of the season. Kick out pass in the corner, and the three ball is already making his presence known. 31% three-point shooter this year.
Jones got a pretty good pass on a little back door. Defense collapsed. He kicked it out for a three. Here's P.J. Hardy trying to answer.
A long three-point attempt, no good. Garrett Green comes down with the rebound for Coastal. Drive and a kick out, and Garrett Green 6-0.
Couldn't ask for a better start for Coastal. Two good looks from the three-point line, and they've got to make threes if they're going to win tonight. So far, so good for Coastal.
Cedric Russell out front goes back to Hardy. He'll go inside to Johnson in the lane. A little 15-foot turnaround, bounces out, no good. Loose ball for a second, but Green comes away with it.
Coastal playing man-to-man, gets a stop right there, and another three going up.
That time no good from Tim Caesar, and Duguay comes away with the first rebound of the game for the Cajuns. Russell, Hardy, and Oakwan, the backcourt for the Cajuns. Johnson in the middle. He'll take it inside, gets it stripped away, though. Goes into the hands of Caesar, and here comes the shot that clears the other way. And it's in UL basketball.
They're looking to try to outscore you. Coastal in the matchup zone. They start in a 1-3-1 and then kind of morphs into a 2-3 zone where they get out on shooters, and there's an extra pass. And the senior.
Oakwan for one all year long. He's now got two.
And a night knocks one down, gives Louisiana its first points of the night.
Inside pass, making his 11th start. 6 points already. And that's already almost double his season average. Russell over to Hardy, puts up his three ball. That's all fired, no good.
Of minutes, they're all three in the top 10 in minutes played in the Sun Belt, so they need to be on the court for Louisiana.
Devontae Jones running the point. He hands it back off to Lagana. He'll drive it inside. Free throws for Lagana early as he. Second free throw is all fired, no good. Jalen Johnson has the rebound. 7 points for Lagana early. 7 of Coastal's 10. Russell looking for a screen from Gay. He'll take it down, try to kick it back out to Wilson. He'll drive toward the baseline. He'll get cut off. Back out front to Russell with 10 on the shot clock. Russell will stop and take the 15-footer. That's all fired. Jalen Johnson with the flu. Neil Harden and Justin Crow picked it up. Assistant coach Brock Morris had it last week, but at least he's back this week. Tommy Burton on the drop and good. Burton with his first basket of the game, the second leading scorer for the Chanticleers.
Big fella, 6'8", 215, puts it on the floor and finishes.
Gay out to Russell for three. That's no good. Loose ball comes back out. Chanticleers again come away with the loose ball as Lagana has it.
Oh,
and promptly throws it away, but this Carolina, the only guys ahead of him on that all-time coaching list are guys named Mike Krzyzewski, Jim Boeheim, Roy Williams, and Bob Huggins.
Wow.
Cedric Russell on the drive, puts up the tough shot. First team foul for Coastal.
Staying in man-to-man. We'll see if they change it up. They've been changing it up a little bit lately, playing a little zone against some of these teams, but Coastal can really shoot it.
Burton on the drive again. Pushes inside, ball comes back out, and coming down with it is going to be Burton, and Duguay is under the...
Back into a straight man-to-man right here.
Russell gets the screen from Lafayette. He'll stop and take the jumper. All fired, no good, but Lafayette with the offensive rebound. Puts it back in Malik Wilson's hands. He'll kick it back to Jalen Johnson for three. In and out, no good. Lagana with the rebound. Cajuns starting out ice cold. 2 out of 9 from the floor. Drive inside, handoff. The open shot and put Tommy Burton inside. He's got 4. And Coastal up by 11 early in this one.
Great pass by Jones on that side. He's 4th in scoring, but he leads the league in assists at 5.7, and he gets one right there.
P.J. Hardy will go inside to Lafayette. He'll kick it to Johnson. Tough shot inside. Won't go. Burton has the rebound. And Louisiana now 2 out of 10 to start this one off. Guys only made 7 three-pointers all year, so everybody from the Chanticleers is filling it up outside. 4 out of 5 right now.
And not much time running off that shot clock when Coastal gets the basketball. When they're open, they're going to let it fly. PJ
Hardy, a tough three.
Where Louisiana likes to have Jalen Johnson work, but those corner threes, PJ hit one, and Mason also hit one earlier.
Another 3 balls put up. That one's no good. Loose ball. Johnson comes away with the rebound after Jones's miss. Russell will take it to the basket. That won't go, and Devontae Jones comes away with the board.
Here he comes.
And here they come 2-on-1. He'll take it to the hole, leave it inside, and a kick-out pass goes to Green. He'll take it inside, tries the wraparound pass to nobody. Cajun ball when we return. Malik Wilson. Jones coming off a 26-point performance against Appalachian State on Saturday. Wilson on the drive, gets cut off, leaves it for Russell with 8 on the shot clock. He'll take the 3. That's no good. Knocked away by Malik Wilson, and he will save it back in bounds, but no Cajuns there. Burton has the ball. Jones will hand it back to Gums Frater, who'll put up the teardrop shot. That's no good, but Gums Frater gets it back and swatted away by Christian Lafayette, who promptly throws.
He thought Russell was going to head down the court, and Russell waited for the outlet pass, and just another turnover there, but good hustle and a nice block by Christian Lafayette.
Jones on the bounce pad.
And working through the high post with some handoffs. That time they faked the handoff, and Jones cuts back door for the easy layup.
Inside to Lafayette, back to Malik Wilson. He'll kick it in the corner. Cedric Russell for the 3-point range tonight is going to win this one.
And that's great offense by Louisiana. They get a high post touch. That defense collapses, kick it out. Wilson drives, kick to Russell for the 3 from the corner. Another corner 3 for Louisiana.
Jones over.
And this is straight man-to-man. Coastal executing, either getting shots out of transition or against their man-to-man offense right now.
Malik Wilson over to PJ.
That corner 3 is open for Louisiana. And they're going to have to hit those to keep this one close. Trail by 10.
Jones again on the drive. Gets a little bump. Puts up the shot. No good. Lafayette had the best shot at it. He'll run at the point and give Cedric Russell a little bit of a break. Nope. Sorry, Russell's still in. Cajuns are going basically with 4 guards right now with Jalen Johnson. Trying to slow down the 3-point barrage is Wesley outside. He'll look for the drive. Lob to Wilson is a dipsy-do.
And that's a great pass also by Wesley. Thinking Wilson might go up and dunk it on that side, but the athleticism as he gets the reverse to go.
Burton will stop and take the jumper. No good. The littlest guy on the court, Trajan Wesley, comes away with the rebound. Malik Wilson back to Wesley, back to Russell. Thought about the 3. Cajuns on the perimeter. Now Russell will take the long 3. Off the back iron, no good. Gums Frater comes away with the rebound. Jones with a nice pass down low, but the loose ball thrown back in bounds. Trying to get his team back home for Saturday for the first round of the conference tournament. Winner of this game will host in the first round. Don't know who. Either way.
A lot of things still have to play out tonight. Good defense by Coastal right there.
But Russell gets it back, and he'll take it to the hole. Goes up against the big guy, Levi Cook, but gets the layup. And Louisiana back within 6, and that's as close as they've been since the opening 3 minutes.
Gums Frater got a piece of that. I think a lot of the Coastal players thought they were going to come up with the turnover and took off on offense. The rim was wide open, and Russell finishes with the layup.
Jones being guarded by Russell. Cross court it goes to Lagana. He'll take it on the drive. Turnaround move. Little hook shots up and good. Nice move by Malik Lagana, the sophomore from New Orleans. He's got 9 already. In the corner, Wesley for 3. That's no good. Tim Caesar away with the board. Jones thought about the drive, throws it inside, knocked away from Cook by Wilson from the backside. The Cajuns in transition. Hardy goes off.
Bumped him on that drive, too. A great reverse finish by the senior, asking for that and 1, but they play on.
Cook with the lob pass again.
That battle. Man-to-man here for Coastal.
Wesley back to Wilson out front, puts it back into Russell's hands. He'll take the long 3 ball off the back iron, no good. And Josh Peterson comes away with the rebound. He also checked in at that last stoppage. Inside it goes to Burton. Loses the handle for a second. His turnaround is off iron, no good. Jalen Johnson saves it back inbounds to Russell. Russell will kick it back to Wesley. Back over to Johnson. His long three. That's off iron, no good. Javante Jones again with the rebound. Cajuns still cold, and now they're going to call foul.
Along with the three guards, Wesley, Wilson, and Hardy.
Wilson puts it back into Wesley's hands. Back to Wilson. He'll launch the three ball. Rader, one of the seniors on this team. Just like the Cajun four.
Dante Jones will head to the bench to get a blow while Cedric Russell is out. Oh, good defense by Wesley on the ball.
Peterson leaves it for Burton. For Burton, his second foul. For Gay, his first. You don't shoot it on the double technical, so.
But it is personal fouls.
Yes, it is. As Coastal has possession, drive, and try to put it inside, and it's knocked away and coming up with the loose ball. Putting it up, no good, though, is Katingay, who's checked in the game, but Coastal's going to get the second shot. Number one percentage three-point shooter in the league is Tyrell Gums-Frater. He's got his first of the night. Trajan Wesley on the baseline drive, puts it back to Gay. Wesley back to Gay. He'll launch the three-pointer from the top of the key. That one's off fire, no good. Coastal comes away with the rebound as Hippolyte has it. They'll kick it back out to Gums-Frater. And now Coastal will set things up. Peterson outside gives.
Oh, yeah, you can see him push off right there with that left arm. And they'll call that 9 out of 10 times. Good defense by Johnson on the other end.
Wesley looks for the penetration, gives it back to Gay. Might have gotten away with a travel outside. He'll kick it over toward Wilson.
Jones from right down the road in New Orleans back in at the point.
Jones with only one basket, but he's got 5 assists on the night. We're going to keep watch on some of those Sunbelt scores because some of them will have a bearing, obviously, on the conference seeding. The big one, UTA, that's the one that could have have that 10-point lead again.
And it's a quick release, too, Dan. The lefty, a little hard to guard. Sometimes you go up there contesting with your right hand, and he's shooting it with his left. Here's Johnson.
Jalen Johnson, the left team. Coastal 7 out of 9 outside the arc. Cajuns are 5 out of 15.
Wow. There's another one.
And another three-bar put up by Lagana. That's no good. Russell has the rebound.
And that's probably the guy Louisiana will let shoot as the other guys continue to get hot. And here's Christian Lafayette with a three.
Outside the arc this year, so that's not a fluke. He's now 7 out of 12 on three-point shots.
No, he can do that. The only reason he doesn't get more playing time, I think, is his physique. Once he gets bigger and stronger, he's going to be a good player for Louisiana.
Jones.
And he can also pass the ball.
Look at the rebound advantage so far.
And that's one of the things we talked about coming in. Louisiana had a chance to talk to Coach Brock Morris. They were really concerned about Coastal's rebounding. They lead the league in margin and offensive rebounding.
Wesley looking for the drive, gets cut off on the baseline, and that one gets taken away in a foul. And he shot more free throws than 86%.
Wow, that's impressive. He and Jalen Johnson, two of the league leaders in getting to the line. So I'm sure a little bit later Johnson will, after he makes a couple shots, he can use that drive, draw some fouls, and get to the line.
Wilson will throw it in the corner. Gay bluffed the three, and now he'll take the short two-pointer. That's no good. Wilson
a little long, and Wilson can't bring in the rebound. Coastal will set it up and run their offense.
Jones kicking it back over. They've got Gums-Frater for three again. That one bounces out, no good. Tips up, no good. And putting it up again inside, no good by Katingay. And Gay comes away. That ULM game could throw a kick into that. If Appalachian State should lose in Monroe, suddenly Boone becomes a possible site for a first-round game. We will keep you posted on that. Right now, just over 4 minutes left here in the first half. Winner goes to a home game in the tournament. The loser will go on the road. Gums-Frater with the tough shot that time. Hardy comes away with the rebound. And long down court to Gay, but Lafayette comes up with the loose ball. Can't finish it inside, though. And Coastal comes away with the rebound. Katingay, a strong rebound that time. Gums-Frater will stop, and he'll launch the three. Chanticleers by 10 with just over 3 minutes left in the first half here. Russell was looking for Lafayette inside. He'll get it to Johnson. Tough three from the corner. He's got 6.
And that's a nice play designed by Coach Marlin coming out of the timeout, getting your leading scorer a wide open three, and he knocks it down.
Jones working against Russell.
Good defense by Russell that time. No penetration.
Gums Frater will have to kick it out.
We'll call it. They'll give the benefit to the offense. Constantly in his hands. They're doing dribble hand.
And again, Coastal with a 9-point lead. Russell over to Hardy. They'll go in, try to go in. And now 1 out of 3 as that one misses, and Garrett Green has the rebound. Louisiana's only shot 2 free throws as a team tonight.
Wow. They have been settling for 3-pointers tonight, letting quite a few of them fly. Here's one for Coastal.
Green will
take assist for Jones on the pick and pop right there. When you set that ball screen, you can even roll to the basket, but your shooters will pop.
6 assists for Jones, 8 of 11 outside the arc for the Chanticleers. Lafayette over to Wilson. Might have gotten away with a travel. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Lagana comes away with the rebound. And he'll take it coast to coast.
And he made it. Not sure how he made it, but he made it.
Lagana 15 points with 90 seconds left in the half.
He's got 12.
Averaging 3.8 per game.
Say less than 4. Wow.
Wilson looks to drive the baseline. He'll kick it to Hardy, misses, but Gay has the rebound. As he'll shoot the 1-and-1, just under 74%. Things have not bounced right for the Cajuns around the rim. 12 out of 32 from the field. They do have 7 3-pointers, but they're 7 of 18. Green on the drive. He'll have to kick it back out to Jones with 8 on the shot clock. Looks for the drive. He'll take the 10-point first half.
He's tough, man. He knows how to use the screens, and he also knows how to refuse them where he can score at the basket.
Cedric Russell take double bonus. Got a 8-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Gums Frater with the long 3. That's no good. Gay has the rebound. Cajuns can hold for 1, but they're coming in transition. They'll kick it back to Hardy. Russell will take the 3. Down, only 6 seconds left when Jones got the ball in his hands. Cross-court pass to Green. The 3-pointer's no good. That's not a definite. That's still waiting on the results of a couple other games. We'll try our best to keep you updated on that. As the Cajuns with the first shot at it, Jalen Johnson on the drive. Can't get it to go, and Devontae Jones comes away with the rebound.
Pretty good look for Johnson that time as a design play to either get him a 3 or a shot fake and drive. He gets right to the front of the rim but couldn't make the floater.
Green and Jones and Lagana on the weave, and the inside pass. Nice wraparound pass, but knocked away from behind by Wilson. But a second shot so that shots, and Tommy Burton gets it to go. Long 3-ball on the other end. Cedric Russell has that one go out of bounds. It's going to be key in the seeding. Georgia State over Little Rock in a game that really doesn't mean a lot for Little Rock. Loose ball on the floor. Johnson has it stripped away. Coastal Carolina coming away with it. Kick out pass to Caesar. His long 3. That one's in and out, but again an offensive rebound. But then it's taken away again, and Russell did that a little bit, but the difference was only 8-5 at the half. As Jones puts it in the hands of Caesar, his little 15-footer, that's no good, but yet another offensive rebound to Burton. And he's got more of those on the offensive glass than anybody in the Sun Belt this year.
The defense, not letting him come around to deny you. Another offensive foul, another turnover.
Gay inside to Johnson, gets the, and Jalen Johnson has 8.
Boy, that's nice execution there. Great cut by Johnson. Duguay finds him for a layup.
Long 3-ball by Green is no good. Gay on the rebound. Quickly the other.
Assist right there. That time in transition. The big fella pushes it. P.J. Hardy sprints the floor and gets the layup.
Motion offense by the Chanticleers. Inside shot.
12.4 a game.
9 points now. And Coastal Carolina back with the double-digit lead. Johnson with the deep 3-ball bank.
On Tuesday night, and he just steps out of that screen right there and steps into his 3, a little long, but the bank shot goes in. 3 points, no matter how you get it.
Burton out front. Thought about the jumper. Is going to put it back in the hands of Lagana. Over to Green. And again, it's Burton working against Gay. Nice move inside, puts up the bank in just less than 3 minutes. Wilson on the spin. He'll leave it for Johnson, who will drive. Tough shot in.
Doing everything he can to keep Louisiana close in this one. Louisiana does have 6 come from behind victories of 10 or more. There's a steal by Hardy.
Stripped away by Hardy from Caesar. He'll take it all the way to the basket. And action inside. Wilson gets the shooter this year. And the Cajuns, after being down by 14 just a minute ago, back within 5. Inside pass to Jones, almost slipped down, kept his balance and got it back out to Green. He'll take it inside. He's got 3 trays and 11 points.
Louisiana doing a much better job guarding the 3-point line, making Coastal drive.
Tough shot by Russell. And as Russell,
them trying to turn it over, now they're going to try.
5-point Coastal lead. As the shot clears break the press, and it's going to be Bark, but again lost his balance barely back. Almost knocked away, and now it is taken away by Wilson. Tried to leave it for Johnson, but got it tipped, and the shot declares coming the other way. Driving layups pitch of the 50-50 ball.
Yep.
And Lagana gets his first basket of the second half. Long three-pointer. And just like that, it's a 4-point game once again.
And that's a big one for the senior on senior night.
Trying to make sure that this is not his last Cajun Dome appearance. 3-pointer from the corners up and good.
Looked like he wanted to shoot it initially. Went with a shot fake. Johnson didn't jump. Then he let it fly. Nothing but net.
Johnson working against Lagana. Now has to stop and pull up. Still time. 12 on the shot clock. As Hardy looks for the drive. Launches a tough 3. Thinking Appalachian State, if they lose at Monroe tonight, everything changes. But right now the Mountaineers are up by 11. It's been a tough game to call with all this action and all this shooting. And Malik Wilson knocks it away again, and he'll take it the other end of steals behind only Devontae Jones. And he gets his second of the night. Cajuns almost come up with another steal at midcourt. But Lagana on the drive, teardrop shot, no good. He gets his own rebound. And now Jones on the drive gets it knocked away by Johnson. But again, a third chance at it for Coastal Carolina. That's how the rebound advantage gets so high. They do a great job on the offensive boards. Long 3 that time by Jones. That's no good. Gay gets the rebound. Russell with the deep 3 ball off the back iron, no good. Loose ball though, and this time it's the Cajuns that get the second chance at it. P.J. Hardy kicks it back to Russell, top of the key. Last year, Louisiana won that one 1-0.
It's Louisiana with the half-court trap again, trying to get some deflections and some steals. They lead the points off of turnovers right now by 1.
Hippolyte has checked in. He kicks it back out. Now he takes it again in the corner. Almost knocked away by Wilson. Jalen Johnson, the deep 3 ball. That's off the back iron. Gay taps it back out, though, to Johnson. He will drive it inside. Can't get the shot to go. Ball game with just over 13 minutes left. The winner plays at home in the conference tournament.
There's another steal
by Gay. He will take it all the way to the hole. 4 different languages. Caesar in the backcourt. Cross-court pass to Green. And now he goes down. But didn't move his feet, so no travel call.
Now Louisiana will be in their 2-3 zone, and they'll match up with shooters.
Back out to Green, now inside to Burton. He'll take the 15-footer. That's off the iron, no good. And P.J. Hardy comes away with the rebound. Shooting percentages have evened up an awful lot in this one as Johnson scrambles and gets the loose ball.
Great hustle by Johnson there. He thought it went off of his own teammate, but I think it went off of one of the Coastal players, so it would not have been a backcourt, but Louisiana maintains possession either way.
Russell draws a couple defenders, leaves Gay open for 3, but that's all fired. But Wilson has the rebound. Quick 3 for Russell. That won't go either. A lot of contact inside as Burton comes away with the rebound.
Malik Wilson everywhere in the second half.
Cross court 3 and put it. Shot to clear, still well over 50% outside the arc.
And a great find by Jones that time too. Cross-court pass to the corner for another assist.
10 out of 17 three-point shooting for Coastal Carolina. Johnson will launch the three. That's off the front iron. Gay, though, comes up with the offensive board, goes back up on Saturday, and we won't net. Free throw shooters.
Court trap, looking to get a trap and a steal, or get somebody to pick off passes as they rotate.
Caesar gets it down court to Gums Frater, being guarded by Wesley as the Cajuns will drop back into the zone. Inside pass
Wilson
is picked
again.
off by Wilson. Kick it across court and back out to Hardy. The long three ball. Got 16 on senior night. Pass to Jones on the drive. He'll leave it for Burton and by the New Orleans product.
I think that's 5 steals for Malik Wilson tonight, as in the second half. He's getting his hands on everything, and a difference maker on the defensive end for Louisiana.
He's got it out front, gives it up to Gay. Cutter across, they'll kick it to Trajan Wesley, trying to get into the three all year. Everybody's getting into the arc tonight. Down court, breaking the timeline to Caesar. They'll leave it for Jones. His pass almost knocked away, but Gums Frater will take the jumper from the baseline. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jalen Johnson comes away with it.
One and done that time for Coastal, as Louisiana and Jalen Johnson goes up high for the rebound.
Wesley on the drive, and he is fouled by
Quickness getting to the basket, drawing with 11 offensive, in Louisiana with
the shot to clears as the Cajuns all of a sudden are up by 6. Their largest lead of the ball game. Driving inside, having it knocked away.
A lot of times they can trap you on the side of there.
The guy laughing at that 55% free throw mark this year.
Now Coastal with the half-court trap, trying to get some turnovers here, and now they'll fall back into their man-to-man defense. No, it might be the matchup zone again.
Looks that way, and Burton.
It might be a diamond and one on Russell. They're going to guard. No, it's Hardy.
Lafayette for 3. Wow. He is 2 for 2 outside the arc tonight.
That was a box and one. 4 guys in his zone and 1 guy guarding P.J. Hardy, and Christian Lafayette makes him pay for it.
Lagana on the drive. Dipsy title. Little Rock was picked 11th out of 12 teams. And they won the regular season title with a game still to go. They didn't even have to win tonight. Cajuns by 5 at the 9-minute mark as Johnson goes back to Wilson, looking for the drive, tries to leave it for Lafayette, gets taken away. Here comes Burton the other way. Athletic move inside, can't get the roll, tip up. Wilson comes away with it, quickly down to Hardy. He'll get the foul out of the head.
Great shot
by our crew. P.J. Hardy makes the free throw. And it's an 8-point Louisiana lead, after they trailed by as many as 16 late in the first half. Driving baskets. What a night for him. He came in averaging 3.8 points. He's got 20. Jumpers put up by Russell. That one's no good. This time the shot to clears have the rebound, and they quickly going the other way. But Caesar will hold it up. Now they'll put it to Burton inside. He'll kick it back out. 3 ball by Green. That's all fired, and Gay has the rebound.
I don't think Coach Ellis was happy with that shot. Tough 3-point shot early in the shot clock.
Gay will kick it back out to Russell, and the Cajuns will set up the offense as we get inside 8 minutes. On a game that's been about as much fun to watch as any that the Cajuns have played all year.
80-74 with about 8 minutes left to play. They're going to get to 70 tonight. It's not even close. Gay.
Gay leaves it for Lafayette. He gets almost, he's 0 for 2 there tonight, and it is a 7-point Louisiana lead.
Louisiana dropping back this time into their zone, a little 2-3 matchup instead of the full court pressure. Christian Lafayette with the knockaway.
But the shot that clears get it back, and Green has it. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Inside shot.
Yeah,
knocked.
That would have been number 16.
As anybody in the Sun Belt. And 5. In what has been a back and forth game all night here at the Dome. Wilson puts it back into the hands of Hardy, who checked back in during the break. Johnson inside. He'll take it inside and put up the. He's got 15, 2 for 2.
And here's the zone by Louisiana, matching up with shooters. And they got to make sure they rebound the basketball out of this zone.
Green with a nice pass inside, but the little touch shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound on the floor. It's still loose. Gay has it, and also Katin back on the shot clock. Shot clock has really not come into play any at all so far tonight.
Not much.
Katingay inside, looks for the shot, turns around.
Hanging on him, and he's still able to finish. Man-to-man by Coastal here this possession.
Wilson working against Jones. Now back out front to Russell. He'll hand it off to Gay. He'll launch the three ball and get it. 7 different Cajuns with 3-point baskets in the game.
I think they were looking for Jalen Johnson on the block that time. Wasn't open, but Duguay was on the pick and pop.
Inside again, a nice string, less than 4 a game.
That's unbelievable. That's almost unheard of.
Coming back home as drive by Russell puts it up and good.
Another great play design that time. 2 ball screens for Russell, and he finishes.
Lagana, another tough shot. Can't get it to go. Loose ball inside and coming up with it.
And man, he is stomping his feet trying to get his team to play some defense, and that'll be a block.
The ball game. Jones has it outside. Yeah, 10 in the first half, has not scored here in the second half. Long cross-court pass to Jones. Nice pass inside to the big guy. Oh! Can't get the dunk. Made the spin move, but didn't have enough hop. And Lafayette comes away with the rebound. Great move, not much of a finish. Jones with the block. 2 more.
Points at over 75 a game.
And we still have almost 5 minutes left. Louisiana with its first double-digit lead of the ball game. Jones gets a screen, gets it over on the side to Lagana, who's been the guy with the hot hand as he's looking for a screen. Cross court over to Jones, bluffs, and now he'll take the 3 ball. In and out, no good. Lafayette has the rebound, almost loses it, but Russell's in the right place at the right time. And Bob Marlin says, hold it up.
Great job of blocking out by Christian Lafayette that time. Got position, held his position, and rebounded the ball.
Russell looking for the drive, puts up the jumper, can't get it to go this time. Garrett Green comes away with a big rebound for the Chants. And here comes Jones the other way. Can't get it to go, nicely defended by Wilson. And Russell has the loose ball again. And he will take it, leave it for Gay inside, gets the basket.
And Coach Marlin telling them to keep rebounding the basketball. They're going to keep shooting it. Louisiana can keep rebounding it. They'll get out of here with a win.
Lagana outside again. Puts in the hands of Green. Long.
Did contest the shot in that zone, but he's able to knock it down to keep it close.
Cajuns will play a little clock here. As Russell tries to drive, he'll leave it for Hardy. Tough off-balance 3. That one won't go. Tough shot that time. Hippolyte comes away with it. Quickly the other way. And owed a timeout. So we'll have a break whenever the next dead ball comes. And these teams would probably like to have a break right now. Tough shot. He's got 27.
What a finish. They're keeping it in his hands, letting him work.
Bounce pass back to Green. 3-pointers no good. Offensive rebound by Hippolyte. Back out front. Jones with the 3. That's no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebound put back a 7-point lead and ensure a home berth in the first round of the conference tournament. And the Chanticleers with some token pressure. Cajuns will play a little shot clock this possession. And the shot clock down to 10 as Russell on the drive. He'll leave it back to Malik Wilson. Back to Duguay. He'll put up the jumper. That's short and no good. But Gay gets his own rebound. Gets the shot to go. We took that last time out, but 10 with 1:40 left. Jones gives it back to Gums Prater. Jones with the long 3. That one's no good, but back to Prater, and he'll take the 3 ball and hit it. It's a 7-point game, and pressure put on by the Chanticleers.
More second chance points as they get that 3-pointer off of another offensive rebound.
Wilson to Russell, and here comes the double team. Russell will take it, pass it cross court. P.J. Hardy for tonight. Jones handles it. He puts it in the hands right now of Lagana. Back to Jones. He'll take it inside and not get the basket. And Duguay has the rebound. And that is a huge rebound as the Cajuns will have possession. Russell, he'll get banged by.
One steal to go along.
48 seconds left in this one.
And the leader for Coastal, there's no doubt who the leader of this Louisiana team is. It's Zero and White.
Green, they'll give it inside to Burton. They'll give him the 2-point shot.
Under a minute, but you're right, they made
point game with his free throw. He's got 15 in the game, and they put it back in the hands of Russell, and why not?
Oh, got
but
a
that
piece
one
of
gets
it.
knocked away. Ball Green looking for some help. Now he'll take it inside. Can't get it over Wilson. Wilson's going to draw the foul.
Ball, if you foul, it's okay. It'll stop him tonight. Missed the
Second
ball.
free throw is no good, but another offensive rebound by Burton.
And set up their defense. That's an offense. He tries to get open. He'll head to the bench. Threw it off his back.
Threw it off his is Lagana. He's got another basket.
They got a foul. Yep, there it is.
The
foul's
going to become a 3-possession game. Quickly down court. Taking it all the way to the hole, putting it up and not getting it to go. Burton has the rebound and puts it home.
2 points.
But now only 14.7 left. And a foul sent on the year. And Peterson quickly coming the other way. He'll take it inside. Can't get it to go, but the foul.
Trying to get some points for Coastal, and he'll go.
0.9 seconds left in the free throw. Quickly, Louisiana gets it into P.J. Hardy, and that might be enough.
But on senior night.
And Sun Belt Conference Tournament. Lagana comes down, hits it in the corner. The long 3 ball is no good as the horn.